We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MMAT MMTLP Inc. breaking back up to the upside, trying to test key resistance levels. And we're also going to cover in today's video MMTLP as it's trying to find support and bounce back up to $9. And we're going to cover why MMAT jumped up higher, but it wasn't the only stock going higher. The overall market did as well. And our SPY bot at 9:50 a.m. early on before the chop sent out a bull indicator. Those inflows crossed the midpoint and then full strength on 42 vision later on in the day. And as you see it there, and call options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with MMAT sitting at around 178, breaking out from the lows down here of 168, found support back above 170, and we're going to talk about what made this stock move today. It was a big day for MMAT. It's been a big week overall, and we're going to break it all down. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity of the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our AMD bot. Our AMD bot sent out a bull indicator at 9:40 a.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint with full strength. On 42 vision, full strength as well. And call options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts and know about these stocks early on, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MMAT MMTLP Inc. And as you see it here, it's in a tight range between the 168 support and the new resistance up here at 185. Currently sitting at 178. And we're going to break down why it popped up today and what the inflow versus outflow is showing. I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators and the inflow versus outflow, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with MMAT sitting under a bull indicator, and inflows just picked back up. In yesterday's video, we had outflows dominating on the 30-minute time frame. We were under a bear indicator and also on the 15-minute under a bear indicator, and the outflows were dominating here even towards the end of the day. And in yesterday's video, I talked about how I was going to watch if these inflows could pick up, and I asked this question several times. To comment down below, do you guys think that inflows could pick back up? Because it was the first time we've seen outflows cross, not just on the 15-minute, not just on the 30-minute, but also on the 1 hour, as we're still below here, but just now picking back up towards the midpoint. And we need to talk about what's going on here. And we're going to ask this question again. Do you think inflows could pick back up enough to cross back up here for the 1 hour chart, specifically the 1 hour chart? Because the 30-minute is pretty close there to picking itself back up to stay above. It's a really close shot right there. The 15-minute is well above it right now. We'll have to monitor that if it could stay there. And this one's right there, borderline. And we're going to break it all down in today's video. But here we are back under a bull indicator on MMAT. And it was due to news that came out days ago that we covered. And today was the official launch of a location, right? The opening of the new global headquarters and center of excellence for MMAT and Meta, and it's a 68,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility, and it will house some of the world's leading scientists in metamaterials and advanced manufacturing, guys. This is big. This is one step forward to continue its goal, its vision, and go beyond, as they state there in their slogan. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, how this makes you feel. Do you think this adds value to the future growth of MMAT and that price target that we've analyzed in other articles, where analysts actually give it ratings higher than where MMAT stands right now? So I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. So here we are with MMAT pushing back up on multiple time frames, still the 1 hours below, and MMTLP here just crossed as well, going into the after hours in the second half of the day, found support right there around 850, pushed itself back up, and it needs to now cross back over 940 to cancel out that bear indicator, and hopefully in the process get those inflows moving with strength to the upside and get a bull indicator in the process, guys. Right now, MMTLP is at a very pivotal level, still under a bear indicator here on the 30-minute, and also MMAT on the 30-minute has just canceled that last bear indicator with today's bull indicator. But on MMTLP, let's go ahead and look at Torchlight preferred shares here real quick and analyze this from different time frames. So on the 1 hour here, you could see that these inflows are picking up as well. This is going to be critical going into tomorrow and even next week. So right now it's under a bear indicator. I'm going to be watching if these inflows could cross back up, because if it does and it doesn't reject and stay below it, it could quickly start reflecting back into the chart and continue this transition from red bars with green borders back to dark green, and then going towards bright green as the transitions show, right? Something like this right here. Not guaranteed to make the same exact move, but showing you guys the transition and process here of how 42 vision and these inflow versus outflows confirm that confirmation of strength there, and that bear indicator being canceled by a bull indicator in the process. That will be a significant confirmation of strength here in the movement. But once those inflows cross back over, we'll want to see that actually continue, and not only on the 1 hour but also on the 30-minute time frame. So let's talk about the support and resistance here. So for Torchlight preferred shares, the support is 840 of today's lows, but significantly 850 is the one I'll always watch here for the next few days, as we're currently back above it. Hopefully we do stay above it, and to the upside the resistance is 940, and above 940 is back towards 960, and then $10. That is going to be critical levels here to watch going into the end of this week and even going into next week. And I'm going to be watching these inflow versus outflows if this 30-minute can continue pushing up with strength, and not only that, but the 15-minute to stay above and not come back down. And it just got a bull indicator on the 15-minute as well, and hopefully that can roll over into the 30-minute and 1 hour. Now let's go ahead and look at MMAT, and here we are back to it here with these inflows just crossing. This is too close to call here. It has enough strength though. That's where this move came from, but we want to see it stay above so that it could do the next leg up, continue under a bull indicator, not get canceled by a possible bear indicator, because if these outflows start to pick up and come back down, this could quickly start reflecting into the chart, testing support levels, and possibly even getting a bear indicator that cancels out this bull indicator. That's going to be very important to watch here. And on the 1 hour chart, MMAT is just as close as MMTLP here, really close to the midpoint here, trying to cross back up with full strength here. It's still below. If it stays below it, this could have weight over the chart. And if this bear indicator does not get canceled by a bull indicator in the process, in the continuation of this staircase possibility to the upside, as I like to call it, the setup before the next bull run, then that bear indicator is going to dominate, and these outflows could start picking back up and pulling away from the midpoint to the downside and shifting from green to red. I'm going to be watching this very carefully and closely going into tomorrow, and most importantly also the 15-minute. It's pulling back, still above it though, but it's pulling back. We want to see this stay above, because if it crosses right over, quickly it'll reflect over into the chart a bear indicator will possibly pop up. It's already done half of the transitions here, right, on 42 vision, bright green or dark green to red. And the last part of the puzzle is white with red borders, which is extreme weakness, is what we call the dip area. And then the rip area is the bright green, right? So 42 vision allows us to see the dips from the rips. And the bull and bear indicators and the inflow versus outflow is there to add an extra layer of confirmation. So let's go ahead and look here at the 30-minute chart. And the first thing is our support of 168. We're going to watch that very carefully here. If that gets crossed, the next support below that is back down here towards 160. But to the upside, we want to break above the high of the day of 184. We want this staircase effect to continue to the upside, these inflows to continue pulling upwards, and then also that 15-minute to stay above, guys. That is going to be critical so it doesn't roll over into the 30-minute or even into the 1 hour. But right now, these are the key levels, and if the high of the day could be broken through, the next resistance is 192. And then the recent highs up here were multiple levels of resistance and rejection. We're at 195, and above that is $2. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. Do you think $2 could be hit tomorrow or sometime next week? As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.